Stephen, when KD says things, and you may have said the same thing, that we just need to be ourselves in this game, what is it that you guys talk about? Who are you?
Guess what he's referred to is just to kind of not lose sight of what we've been building and try to stick to kind of like the basics, but yeah, just our identity, which is just out-hustle them and make sure we have perfect effort, really, to sum it up. Just perfect effort, that's all it comes around to. So, yeah.
Talk about building it. Was there an understanding the entire season that it would take time for y'all to get to where y'all are defensively now?
Yes, yeah, it definitely was, especially because it's a new system. So we definitely knew it would take time and that it was a process, and the coaches did a good job at just keep reminding us that.
Is there a different feel to a closeout game than the other games?
I think so, not for me personally, but I think there is. It's just a bit different, just like a different mentality, understanding that I mean, you always got to like eliminate the last games and stuff, but there's that extra emotion that comes with the game, especially with the team that is down. So there's that. So I think that's the only thing really that I can think of.
Does it have that same sense of urgency? Because everybody will say this is a sense of urgency for Golden State because their season's over if they lose. What about from your standpoint, a closeout game?
Yeah, it's the same. We're the same. It's because you can't take it for advantage. That you're up by like whatever. That you're up in the series. Mo Cheeks just told us this morning actually that he was down in the series. I mean, he was up, sorry, 3-1, and he said that they took their foot off the pedal a bit and they end up losing the series. So he told us that, which is, yeah, kind of brought us to reality. Not that we were out of it, but just, I don't know, just the extra reason why not to take advantage of it, really.
You often talk about mental cues that you use for yourself throughout the game. What are some things that you guys do as a group to stay sharp and kind of keep that edge?
What, like a mental cue together?
Or yeah, or just, you know, any kind of motivational tactics or things to keep you guys locked in?
We don't really have any, apart from what you see out there. I mean, we don't like hug each other or anything like that. That's what we're looking for, but yeah, I don't know.
You mentioned out hustling them. Are there any specific examples you can pull out outside of the 50-50 balls, anything other than that?
Well, that's the main one, 50-50 balls, but it's just our transition. The next one's probably transition, sprinting back, how fast we could sprint back from offensive end. Team like this, you don't sprint back, it's either a three or a layup, just because they're so quick. So that's another one where it comes down to hustle. Yeah.
You mentioned the building of this. Was there a turning point, do you think, either in the playoffs or late regular season, and where do you think this team is in that building process?
So sorry, so like where did I, can you repeat it one more time?
You mentioned early comment about building, what you're building here. Was there a turning point either in the playoffs or late regular season where you started to think this thing was building momentum, and where are you in that process?
Yeah, it was just, I guess it was just when the playoffs hit, we kind of understood, we just kind of looked back and understood where we came from and what we started from, and that was really kind of the turning point because you saw progress, and that's how you really keep the inspiration going. You have to see some sort of progress, mate. So once we've seen that, I feel like that's what is our kind of just brought it to our realization, really, that we're actually really good, and we worked really hard to get here, and we deserve it, just like every other team who's in this point right now. They deserve it.
Were there some specific areas where that progress showed up that you could?
It was just mainly our defensive stuff, and because obviously when playoffs come around, everyone changes up their game plan and stuff. So once we kind of went through Dallas game, we realized that trying to still fix some stuff, and then Spurs, that's when it really. It was just great from them. Everyone's got good chemistry, understands where everyone's meant to be, on the same page. I mean, it's easier if you're playing the same team over and over again, because you're just scouting reports and stuff like that. So that's kind of helped with the building, I guess, of the team.
Stephen, Draymond Green has had a rough couple of last games. He seems to be off of his game. What have you done to kind of shift him off of that game?
Nothing really. I don't know. We're just sticking to our game plan, which is obviously just being physical, always trying to put them in positions that they're mostly not comfortable. Obviously, there's a good team there, got great players, they're comfortable in most spots, so try and get the less percentage shots, really. So we're just trying to do that to all their players, and I guess it's just working out on him, I guess, yeah.
Anybody else?
Thank you, sir.